Hey y'all, Teannabranae here. Happy New Year. Welcome back to my channel. Have I been gone? Yes. Is that important? No. Anyway, y'all, Happy New Year. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Today, I figured a good way to start off. First of all, let's not talk about my appearance. Is my hair old and shiny and greasy? Yes. Do we care about that? No. Did I forget to plug in my mic? Yes. Am I getting up? No. Anyways, we're gonna do a tiny resolution video today. I have my tablet. I know I barely ever have my tablet in these videos anymore, but I got my tablet because I use my tablet for this. Anyways, I hope you guys had a great New Year. I hope you guys had a great New Year's Eve, and I hope everybody was safe and responsible. I was in the house. Me and Julian were popping our. My husband had real alcohol. I had a shot with him, and then I bought what's it called? Sparkling cider for Julian and I to drink. He ended up not even wanting any, so I had sparkling cider like to toast with last night, and we have some left in the fridge because today's the first still. Anyways, so I hope you guys had a great holiday. And great Christmas and all that good stuff. Anyway, welcome to 2024. I have my little resolutions list here. These are not any of the, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like some personal stuff I did not put. This is just stuff that I was comfortable sharing with y'all. I hope you guys appreciate it nonetheless. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, y'all, my first resolution for this year is I want to go out more. I think I've talked about this with y'all before. I need to stop playing with my hair because it's already dirty. I don't want y'all to see how dirty it is. But I think I talked to y'all about this before. I don't go out as often as I used to, even with just like me and my husband going on like dates and stuff. We don't go out as much as we used to, and if we do, we find ourselves going like, you go out, I stay home with Julian. I go out, you stay home with Julian. It's very rare that it's just like the two of us out. That's very rare these days. So both of us have made a pact to like go out more and get back to like being the two of us. So hopefully that can happen. The next resolution that I made is just to keep going in whatever aspect that is. I feel like I get very, I've told y'all this before too, I think. I tend to be very hard on myself. And so when that happens, I kind of just like lose confidence in whatever the thing is that I'm working on or striving for. So I just want to encourage myself to like not lose focus and to not be so hard on myself and to like keep going for whatever goal I'm going for, regardless of how I'm feeling about it in that moment of sorrow or whatever, you know. Okay, these three things kind of go hand in hand. I want to be a better wife. I want to be a better mom. I want to be a better sister. Those are the three most important relationships in my life. If you guys follow me on social media, you know that because I have my sisters in my bios on social media. I have Andre in my bio. That's my husband, for those of you that know. His name is Andre. I have his name in my bio on social media, and I have Julian's name or initials in my bio on social media. Those are the three most important relationships that I have. My relationships with my sisters individually, my relationship with Julian, my relationship with my husband. So I just want to be better in all three aspects, and I want to be whatever those specific people need me to be. Because I'm not, for example, for my three sisters, I'm something different for all three of them. And I want to continue to get better at whatever I am for the three of them. What I am for Julian, I want to get better at for what I am for him. What I am for Andre, I want to get better at what I am for him. And those are three, actually, five distinct, different versions of myself in a certain way. And so I just want to constantly be growing, constantly be improving, constantly be getting better at whichever way I'm of use or of service to them. Next on my list is social media growth. I feel like this is always on my list, and then it doesn't happen the way I want it to happen, and I get hard on myself again, and I beat myself up again, and I get down on myself again, and I give up, and I stop, and I'll be consistent for a month, and then when I only get one subscriber or one follower in that whole month, I'm like, I'm done. I want to get out of that mode. I want to be able to stay consistent and be able to grow whatever growth looks like for me. Like I told y'all before, I've never been this huge social butterfly who has all this stuff going on. That's never been me. That ain't been me since college. And when I say college, I mean like sophomore year when you still have stuff to do. So I want to be consistent. I want to see myself grow. I want to see myself improve. I want to see myself meet my goals. Because I didn't meet any of the goals I have for social media this year. And that's a little discouraging, but at the same time, it's mostly my fault because I lack consistency and I need to get better at that. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Next on my list is my weight loss / health journey. Y'all know I don't really go too in detail. Y'all can probably tell that I've lost more weight. My face has slimmed out a lot, which is good. I'm not trying to be skinny. I'll tell y'all the truth. The smallest I've been as an adult, and when I say as an adult, I mean since I was like 21. It's like 140. I don't want to be that small, but I do want to get to a certain weight. I'm not gonna tell y'all the weight, um, but I have lost. Ooh, since like 2022, I've lost like 45, maybe 50 pounds, somewhere up in there. I haven't weighed myself. We'll have to see when I go back to the doctor. I go to the doctor in 2 months, so we'll see where I'm at. Cause we got a real scale at the doctor. They used to feel bad from the scales be wrong. And every time I weigh myself at home, and then I have a doctor's appointment for something, and I go to the doctor, and I'm always less at the doctor, because my doctor still uses like the balance scale, like the manual one. Y'all know which one I'm talking about. You stand on it, it got the bar for your height, and then it has the little balance scale. So I'm waiting till I go to the doctor in March, and we gonna see if I've lost more. I feel like I have, but regardless, so I just want to be consistent. I want to be healthy. I'm not gonna tell you what my goal is. My goal is health. That's my goal. But I just want to keep going with that. I did kind of lose focus during the holidays. I'm not gonna tell y'all no tales. I did kind of lose focus, but that's okay because we didn't go up. As long as we didn't go back up, there's still room for improvement. I mean, even if you go up, there's room for improvement. But if I go up, I get extremely discouraged. All right, next. I want to have a consistent morning routine. Water. So much of my morning is dictated by Julian. especially with him being in school. My morning is dictated by, okay, how quick do I need to get him some breakfast? How much time do I have to get him dressed? How much time do I have to get outside with him to wait for the bus? And I want to have a set daily routine, even if that includes me having to wake up a little earlier, um, where I can kind of focus on like stuff to get my day in motion as opposed to just focusing on his day. So I really want to do that. I want to try to do like, I need to stretch, yeah. I'm getting old and I don't be stretching like I'm supposed to. My doctor gonna ask me about that when I go back in March because I thought he gave me all these stretches I was supposed to be trying to do. I ain't did them. I got 2 months to do. Anyways, so I want to have like a set stretch routine. I found this channel on YouTube that does like floor Pilates. I really want to try to get into that. I don't want to go to Pilates. I'm just saying like stuff I can do in the morning to wake my body up. I really want to get into the habit of forming a solid workout routine. Not workout routine, morning routine. I'm sorry. What was the last thing? I exited out. Sorry, y'all. All right. Last thing on my list, and this is a big one. I want to work on having a positivity journal. I don't know if y'all are like me, but I love to journal. I've been journaling my whole life since I learned how to write. I've been journaling my whole life, like since elementary school. And I'm one of those people who I mostly only journal if I'm having a bad day. I will journal if something doesn't go right. I will journal if my mood is sour. I will journal if I get discouraged or like if I'm feeling bad about something. I will journal, but I rarely ever journal positive things that happen, and that's because I don't keep my journals. I'm not a hoarder of journals. I write in a journal, keep writing, and then once I feel like I've gotten to a certain point, I throw the journal away. Sometimes I don't even finish them. I just throw them away. And so I want to get in the habit of keeping like a positivity journal where I'm focusing more on like what went right in my day and what good stuff happened in my day. Not about my family, of course. I have a separate journal for Julian that I write to him in. I came up with this when I was pregnant. I keep a journal for him. My husband keeps a journal for him. We both write separate entries that have nothing to do with each other. And one day we're going to give them to Julian so that he can read them and just look back and see where we were in terms of like my pregnancy, when I was pregnant, his first years, like this autism journey, whatever it is. We're writing all of that, and we're going to give it to him when he's a teenager or grown or whenever we give it to him. But so it's not about that, but just in terms of like my own personal thoughts and feelings, I want to get better at writing from a point in place of positivity and not from a place of sadness or sorrow or, you know, oh, I didn't get the job that I wanted. Let me vent about it. Whatever the thing is, I have a bad habit of doing that, and I want to break that habit, and I want to get to a place of just writing about my thoughts for the day, my experiences for the day in terms of like a positive outlook, because that's half the battle. Putting positivity out into the world. Anyways, that's all I wanted to share with y'all today. Those were a few of my resolutions I felt like I could stick to without being fake and phony. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.